Hey guys, Sel here, and welcome back to some more Nikke. Can we get an SSR off of a single before we go and have some fun with Elegg? We cannot. It's not even Pina. I do not remember which you are. I try to remember every name, but the R's and sometimes SRs, I don't remember their names as well as I do SSRs. It's really sad. Either way, let's go have some fun with our girl Elegg, huh? And see what else she tries to download Doom on. I mean Boom. Totally don't mean anything else. I make my way to the cafe for a cup of coffee. Hey partner, right on time as usual. Do you know what this is? Sugar gestures to the display screen on the coffee vending machine. She downloaded it on the coffee vending machine? I wish some video is playing. It's Boom. Boom, what's that? It's a video game. What the heck is a game doing on here? Or more importantly, how? I can't get any coffee because of this thing. Did Elegg happen to stop by here? Elegg. Yeah, she was here just a moment ago. I take out my phone and try contacting Elegg. No answer in that case. Wait here for a moment. I'll go find her. Huh? Do you even know where she is? No. Then how do you plan on finding her? Wherever I find Boom, she won't be far behind. Eh? That's true. I head out to search for Elegg. Hey Rupee, and what in tarnation is this? And would you look at this? There's something peculiar showing up on the calculator. How the hell did she download it on a calculator? Oh dear. A really weird video is being played. And what in the world? It seems like she's been here. I walk past the shopping mall. Come check this out, Commander. Something just popped up on the billboard out of nowhere. I thought there must be something wrong with the settings. But that doesn't seem to be the case. How do we get it back to normal? This is quite a pickle. The word Boom shines brightly on the billboard. As I traverse through the outpost, I see Boom in all manner of locations, both big and small. In hotel, park, toy store, and more. The last place I end up reaching is... Commander's room? Here. I can hear those familiar 8-bit sound effects playing in the background. I know these sounds. Hey there, Commander. How have you been? Elegg is played out comfortably playing Boom as if she were in her own house. You found me quick enough. Let me guess. You followed the trail of Boom clues to me. I installed Boom on every single screen I encountered on my way here. I'm sure that left a nice trail of breadcrumbs for you to follow. And would you look at that? They all seem to be working perfectly. This game's an absolute gem, isn't it? So versatile and brilliant. Come with me, we've got to uninstall them. Huh? Why? Don't people like them? It's making their lives harder. Eh? Well, now that I think about it, I may have gotten a bit too carried away. I may have gone a tad overboard with installing it everywhere. But if you try to uninstall the file or even alter it slightly, it'll shut itself down with no problem. That's nice, but none of them out there know that. True that. Alright, let's go together. When we're done, Mr. Commander, do you want to hang out? Don't you have something on today? Nope. That's a lie, I know you do. Okay, fine. I've got a bunch of work, but it's fine. It's because I'm on strike. You know, that reminds me. I also keep on saying I'm gonna watch the ReZero Season 2. But to be honest, I don't really want to watch that. I want to go watch Furirin. Seeing as how, isn't it the final episode out today? I haven't watched it at all. I've heard it's really good. I mean, I've seen it also in the top spot in my anime list, which is very surprising. Is it actually good? I do not know. I just hear people talking about it a lot. You're on strike. And you betcha. Where'd this come from? And you've hit the nail on the head, Mr. Commander. And that's precisely why. What? You're on strike. You betcha. Where'd this come from? You've hit the nail on the head? That's precisely why. What? I've got way too much work to do. And because of that, I don't have any time to play Boom. I haven't been able to spread Boom around in ages. What? Now why do you look so puzzled? And this is a pretty big deal for me, okay? I haven't managed to install Boom on anything for a whole month now. And sure, I was able to install it on a whole bunch of places on the way over here. But that's hardly even enough. And don't sweat it. If anyone really wants it gone, I'll gladly delete it for them. Very well. Let's get going then. With Elegg in tow, we head to different places to tackle the Boom issue bit by bit. I'm still curious how the heck she installed it on a calculator, let alone how the heck you would play it on a calculator and how you would close it on a calculator. I mean, if it's one of the older calculators, I'm very curious. And this is the last place. Wait. Isn't this usually where Unhwa hangs out? Isn't this where we help her out? Every corner of the observatory is also playing Boom. And give me a sec. This shouldn't take long. Wait. What's wrong? You didn't install Boom on the observation device up on the surface, right? Of course not. Isn't that common sense? After all, that's a very important machine. If I installed Boom on it, we could end up failing to capture seriously important information. You care about that? Mr. Commander, give me some credit. I mean, installing this game on devices is my thing, but even I have my limits, you know. Like, say, a heart monitor at the hospital. I mean, yeah, that would make sense to not install it there. You would essentially, you know, potentially kill the patient, yes? Or even the Dome of Eternity. Yes, that would make everyone panic. I wouldn't dream of installing the game on something like that. But it's okay to install it here. I show her my phone screen with Boom running. I don't see the problem with that. And since you've got it fired up, why not give it a whirl? I even bought you a gaming pad. Also, if the screen is too small for you, I can totally hook you up with a massive one. When she says a massive screen, what exactly does she have in mind? Like the billboard in the shopping mall, like the screen in a movie theater? That's a good start, but not quite big enough, I think. We can do better than that. There's something like a big old billboard. How about the LED billboard on the shopping mall? Look, I don't want to inconvenience Yana, right? Or Ruby. That thing is massive. Thinking about it just gets me all giddy. Yes, you love big, massive things, huh, Elegg? That you can play Boom on? In fact, why don't we go and try it out right now? No. Aw, party pooper. The bigger the screen, the bigger the fun. Elegg's face contorts with regret as she installs all traces of Boom in the observatory. Alright, let's go.
Where to?
Come on now, don't tell me you've already forgotten. You promised you'd hang out with me once we're done, remember? Well, I just took care of everything, so let's go have some fun. Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
What?
Remove this one too. Oh, come on, remove it off of our phone. Is it hurting anything? Anyone?
Alright, the park information board.
Oh, okay, so we can keep it on our phone, but not the park information board.
I totally forgot I installed it there too. I'll take care of it, don't worry. Where's the perfect spot to install Boom and watch it catch on?
Are you planning to continue installing it?
You betcha. I already told you. I went on strike because I've been dying to do this. I've been itching for this moment. Now, where should I go?
I try my best to think of a place with minimal electronics, yet also somewhere that will catch Elegg's attention. I think I've got just the place. Do you want to go there together?
Sure.
The Maid Cafe!
Oh, is this it? The ultimate place to install Boom. Welcome. Welcome back, Master. And a gracious welcome to you too, Miss Elegg. Hey, you made it. We are all at your service. If you need anything, just let us know. Wow, seriously? I'm starting to get excited.
Aid guides us to our seats and hands us the menu. I'll have the fluffy, puffy egg fried rice.
Yes, certainly.
What about you, Elegg?
Is this all you've got on the menu? Pardon me. Is there perhaps something you'd like to have that you don't see on the menu? It's not that. It's more like a tad disappointing, that's all. Would you mind sharing exactly what you find disappointing? Look here. All I see on this menu are words like soft and cuddly, squishy wishy, and fluffy puffy.
You want some more manlier terms?
How come you don't have anything like spark and crackle, snap and pop, or rip and tear?
Yeah, she does want those. Alright, alright.
It's something with a bit more of an edge to it, you know. I see. Shall I swap out your menu for one tailored just for you? You can do that. Certainly. One moment, please.
It's still gonna be the same items, but they're just gonna have names that, fit her tastes. A few minutes later, Aid returns with a new menu.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is more like it. Oh boy, decisions. They all look so appealing. First up, I'll get the Static Shock Electric Melon Soda. The Kaboom Explosion Omuraise. And then...
Elegg goes through the menu ordering one item after another.
Wow, check that out. Isn't that cool how the bubbles on the soda keep rising to the top? And did you know that there's some sort of connection between bubbles and electricity? You can use electricity to generate or control bubbles.
Elegg's explanation after that goes way over my head, too complex for me to get my head around. You get used to it. Kind of.
Holy moly. They drew Boom's game screen. My omuraise.
There's no way they'd actually... Oh, they will. They are that, thorough. To please their customers. They actually did it.
I'm usually the one spreading Boom to others. But this is my first time receiving something related to Boom. I'm so touched. I can't eat this. I've got to take this back to the lab and preserve it. That way I can keep it forever and ever.
It's definitely not a good idea to do that with food. I am sweating bullets trying to rein in Elegg, who is all jazzed up.
Come visit again. Please be sure to visit us again.
Yeah, and this time they have the menu that she would want. They might also, up it to make it better.
You weren't kidding. That place is an absolute blast. They've got this uncanny knack for serving up exactly what I love. Absolutely brilliant. I got so swept up in everything that I nearly forgot to install Boom.
Huh? She still did? You installed it?
Of course. There weren't many screens. I found a perfect spot for it. So I just went for it.
Where? So it's a maid cafe. The microwave? The stove? The vacuum?
Gah! Aid! What's the matter? Why have you raised your voice? Look at this.
As Cocoa opens her umbrella, Boom boots up right there.
She put it on Cocovella?
Oh my god! I'm right! I still remember this umbrella's name. That is so weird to me, how I remember an umbrella's name.
Cocovella is acting funny. Oh my. That's a secret. Anyway, where are we off to next?
My previous attempt to stifle Elegg's Boom installation obsession failed. In that case, I think of someone who also knows their way around machines. I know just a place. Follow me.
All right. There's nothing quite like the scent of electrical currents to put your mind at ease.
Do electrical currents have a smell? It does create a sort of tingling feeling.
You can feel it too. And we've got loads of wires here, so watch your step. I wouldn't want you to get zapped now, would we? Anyways, the power station is the best. I always see the coolest stuff whenever I'm here.
So you come here a lot, huh?
Oh yeah, but I've been swamped at work, so I haven't dropped by much. I drop by occasionally for maintenance or when something's acting up. So you can probably guess just how thrilled I am to be here right now. I can finally get a good look at these machines and twist them to my liking. This has just made my day. Let's try installing Boom.
Without a moment's hesitation, Elegg makes a beeline for where the machines are.
Into this right here. And then do this. And voila! Installation complete. Boom! Huh? Why isn't it starting up?
Oh, messing with Maxwell's babies, huh? Oh yeah, you're not gonna be able to crack her code, or will you?
I'll tell you why. Because these aren't your run-of-the-mill machines. Hi there, cutie. Miss Maxwell. I figured you'd be here for routine maintenance, but it seems I was mistaken. Are you trying to install that game on these machines again? It's got a name, you know. Boom. Ah, yes, that. The last time you were here, you slipped one past me and installed it. You can imagine my astonishment when I stumbled upon it later. After that incident, I tripled out security measures. And it seems they've proven quite effective, wouldn't you say? So you've upped the security, huh? And no wonder it felt like I was just scratching the surface. Can't I have another go at it? Are you suggesting you've got what it takes to bypass my security measures?
I mean, hey, if anything, this is helping you, amplify your security. If she can get through, you know that it's not safe yet. So you can up it even more.
Yeah, you betcha. It might take a bit of time, but I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. Oh, alright then. How about we spice things up a little wager? With a little wager. Now what kind of wager? Each of us stands to lose or gain something with this. You've got 30 minutes. If you can't break through my security by then, forget about installing that game in the power station. It's quite a hassle to inspect every single machine after your visits. Alright, the ban applies to watches and phones too. Boo, that's harsh. Alright, so if I bypass this in 30 minutes, I get to install Boom all over this station, inside and out. Not only that, but you've got to play Boom in its entirety. Ready? I'm born ready. Are you just going to watch me? What if I do? Nothing. It's just that if you plan on taking it easy on me, then I'll almost certainly break through your security. What? Quite the bold one, aren't you? There may come a time when I have to get involved, but for now, I'll simply keep a close watch from nearby.
Maxwell, who'd been watching from behind, saunters over to Elegg's side.
Thanks for agreeing to all this. May the best Nikke win.
Before them looms a large machine tangled in a web of wires that seems to sprawl like a mountainous maze.
Can you do something for me, cutie?
What is it?
You see this here?
Maxwell points to a small monitor attached to the machine.
As Elegg navigates through the security layers, the gauge will react accordingly based on her progress. All I want you to do is keep an eye on it and let me know if it hits 100.
Got it.
Alright then, let's start. 1, 2, 3, go!
You can do it, Elegg!
Oh goodness, look at that speed!
Elegg's fingertips fly across the keyboard. A jumble of indecipherable code and numbers whizzes by at an astonishing speed. At the same time, the gauge begins to rise rapidly.
You broke through the first layer of security in just 5 minutes. Alright, that's it, time to jump in.
Oh?
Darn it, they're so close. I was just about to break through the second layer of security. It's alright, I'll just need a little more time.
You can do it! The gauge fluctuates up and down, hovering near the 50% mark for 15 minutes.
No. Sweet, I broke through. Only 1 layer left. How much time is left?
8 minutes.
Perfect. She'll need far more time than that for the 3rd layer. It's the most impenetrable of them all. Sounds like a challenge to me.
Eleg's hands move with such astonishing speed that they blur before my very eyes. She gonna do it? In stark contrast, Maxwell's hands move slowly and deliberately. Just like that, there are 7 minutes left. 4 minutes. And with only 1 minute remaining, the gauge remains stuck at 90%.
I think it's time we call it. You only have 40 seconds left. Why don't you throw in the towel? That's out of the question. A gamer will never give up. 20 seconds. 10. It's over. 0 seconds. What the?
She did it!
And what happened to the power? It's boom time.
When the lights come back on, the entire station is revealed to be filled with boom displays.
This can't be. How did you do this? The gauge never went above 90. Miss Maxwell, have you ever wondered who installed all the hardware in the power station to begin with? And no way. You can't be serious.
So, Eleg's the one who installed it all?
That's right, it was me. I set it up ages ago. I got a hint you, Miss Maxwell, your security system's quite robust. There was a moment where I genuinely thought I wouldn't be able to break through. Thank goodness I didn't throw in the towel. And nailed it with only 0.1 seconds to spare. Talk about cutting it close. This can't be. Alright, since I won our little wager, you've got to play it all the way through. I even bought a gaming pad for you. Fine. I reckon I'll have to replace all the hardware at some point. And what was that? Nothing. Well, since things turned out this way, I might as well enjoy myself. Playing alone is a bit boring, though. Would you like to join me, cutie?
You want me to play?
You can join her if you like, Mr. Commander.
Okay. We end up playing a rousing bout of Boom for the entire night. And it isn't until the next morning that we finally stumble out of the power station.
Don't you love the refreshing morning air? You look tired, Mr. Commander.
Of course, I was up all night.
Oh yeah, that's right. Anywho, my work here is done. So I'm gonna skedaddle back to the lab. That's enough Boom to last me for an entire month, I'd say. I had a blast battling with Maxwell too. Most importantly, I totally dominated the entire power station. It definitely melted all my stress away.
Then the strike's over.
Yep, for now at least.
You make it sound like there might be another strike brewing.
Of course. But I can't do it too often. That's cause it comes with loads of downsides.
How so?
Being summoned by Shuen for one. And nobody wants that, least of all me. So don't think for a second that it'll stop me from going on a strike.
Can't you get some time off?
Technically, sure, but not once has a single request for vacation time ever been approved. I mean, sure, I get a kick out of my job, but Boom is my true passion. I won't rest until Boom has dominated every machine known to humankind. That's the thrill of my life, you know. It's what lights me up and keeps me smiling.
I bet it does. I wouldn't be surprised if soon and maybe eventually she installs Boom on a Rapture. I wouldn't be surprised if that would be her next goal after everything humankind made. I honestly wouldn't be surprised at all. Now, did I technically show Eleg's, everything? I'm pretty sure I showed this before. I think I have. Again, her shooting is very nice. A lot of balance. I like her hairstyle as well.
何かこみ上げてくるものがありませんかな。よし、行くぞ。全焼基地行きの列車が行くぞ。
Especially because again it reminded me of Rem. Now boys.
今日は何をするのですかな。もちろんブームですかな。整備が必要なものはありますかな。チェックしますぞ。へへへ。ブームがあれば地上に一人で取り残されても構いませんぞ。一人で取り残されてもまあ問題ないですぞ。ブームをしていればいいゆえ。ブス。
Yeah, she sounds a little bit sad when we're, not there. She wants to play Boom with us. And yeah, actually, I don't think I've actually listened to this yet.
ブームガンは素晴らしいコミュニケーションツールですぞ。
Communication tool, yeah.
この世の喜怒哀楽を感じたいなら28目があれば十分ですぞ。いつか全てのデバイスにブームをインストールすること。それが私の夢ですぞ。
You'll achieve that dream eventually.
ブームインストール 10%、20%。え、何をしてるのかって？大したことじゃないゆえ、もっとゆっくり来ても良いですぞ。
We caught her in the act of installing boom, it seems.
とてもドキドキしますぞ。一緒にブームをしに行きましょうぞ。名作ゲームを私と一緒にプレイできる栄光を差し上げますぞ。
Ah, yes, such a great honor.
やはり指揮官士と一緒だと楽しいですぞ。
Hey, she's happy with us, alright. Well, with that, I'm going to be ending this episode of Boom here, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys the next one when we will have some fun with our wife. And will she or will she not, you know, go crazy? Who knows? Maybe she'll kill someone, seeing as how she is our killer wife, literally. So either way, till then, I will see you guys later. My god, I love Elegg's design. It's so great.
ブームガンは素晴らしいコミュニケーションツールですぞ。